Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. We have Jessica Shellhorn joining us from the Blank Park Zoo, and it's going to be known as the Blank Park Zoo only for a little while longer. We'll explain that in just a couple moments, but you always bring animals.
I do. I like to bring animals. So today I brought Merriweather, and she's a Gulf Coast box turtle.
Okay, hey, let's turn her around so
Yep.
everybody can see what she looks like. She's once you start talking to her, she start facing towards you. So tell us a little bit about this, because this is a larger than what we're used to seeing when it comes to box turtles.
Yeah, so she's eastern box turtle, but her subspecies is Gulf Coast. So she's found, where do you think?
Gulf Coast would probably be Florida, Louisiana.
Yep, right along the coast of the Gulf. Yep. So that's where she's going to be found out in the wild. And she does grow, this subspecies grows a little bit bigger than the other subspecies of eastern box turtles.
I just want to give you an idea. I'm going to put my hand there. Look how big that box turtle is. There's no, around here, they're nowhere near that big. They're half the size.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why our box turtles are a lot smaller is because they go to sleep in the wintertime. So it gets very cold here. It doesn't get as cold down in the Gulf, so they're going to be active year-round down south, whereas here they're going to be sleeping. So if anyone has heard about our Blandings turtle project that we did at the zoo, that we've been doing at the zoo.
And just released a whole bunch?
Yes, we just released 57 hatchlings back out into the wild. That was part of a Head Start program. So what a Head Start is we collected the eggs from the wild, we hatched them, and we grew them over the winter. And the reason why that was important is because we were constantly feeding them. They didn't go to sleep like they would out in the wild, so they were able to eat a lot more, a lot faster. So when we released them this summer, early summer, they were a lot bigger than they would have been had they been out in the wild.
Got it.
Yes.
So to give them a great start there.
Yep, exactly.
Better chance at survival. But it's great having animals like this and showcasing them being able to do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the reasons why we have ambassador animals at the zoo. So our ambassador animals are the ones that travel all over the state of Iowa. And so when we take Merriweather to schools and daycares and libraries, we talk about our conservation programs we do at the zoo and how people can care for these animals right in our backyard.
All right. And of course, we're talking about the Blank Park Zoo, but the Blank Park Zoo is going to get a new name here real soon. It's like a little more than a week away.
Yeah, July 1st, we will no longer be called Blank Park Zoo. We will be called Dino Park Zoo.
Dino Park Zoo.
Yes.
You better explain this one here.
So dinosaurs, not like the current dinosaurs, which are birds, but the big dinosaurs like the T-Rex and the Velociraptor. They are coming to Blank Park Zoo. If you've been there the last few weeks, you may have seen them getting set up. So we have 17 different dinosaurs that are life-size that you can see around the zoo, and pretty soon we're going to also have a fossil dig site and other additions that we will add on throughout the summer.
All right, so that's going to be the summer special that's going on. So they're even changing the sign.
Yeah, our sign is changing, our logo's changing. It's all very cool. And another familiar logo to the adults in the Des Moines area, Zoo Brew, is being taken over by the dinosaurs.
So you'll see the dinosaur on the Zoo Brew logo as well.
Yes.
And speaking of Zoo Brew, just want to remind everybody, it is Wednesday, so Zoo Brew is happening tonight. Tell us about tonight's Zoo Brew.
Tonight, doors open at 5:30 for VIPs, 6 o'clock for regular admission, and tonight's band is Punching Pandas, so a great one.
One of the most fun bands that perform at Zoo Brew are the Punching Pandas. There's no way you're not going to have a ball when you go to Zoo Brew tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely, and all the other fun things that we have going on as well.
Yeah, so make sure you take advantage. Come on out, adults only. You can see by the beverages there, it's adults only at the Blank Park Zoo, and they can visit the zoo too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, animals will be out on exhibit until 8 o'clock, so come and see the animals for a couple hours and then spend the last hour enjoying Punching Pandas.
Yeah, it is Zoo Brew presented by Veridian Credit Union.
Correct.
So thank you to them for making sure Zoo Brew does take place, and people want to upgrade, they can still upgrade upgrade to the VIP, right?
Correct. Yep,
Okay.
yep. There's still time to upgrade to VIP to get that early admission.
So take advantage of that as well. Now, something else that is going on real quick this weekend. What's happening
Yes,
this weekend?
this weekend on Sunday, June 29th, is International Mud Day. So that is a global holiday for all the kids and adults who love to play in the mud. So this Sunday from 10 to 2, we will have Mud Day activities over by our Okapi exhibit because they're right next to the rhinos who love mud. They love mud. So come over to the zoo from 10 to 2. Activities are included with admissions. Come dressed in clothes you're willing to get dirty because it's going to be a mucky fun, and we'll have washing stations that people can wash off after they're done.
All right, we see Meriwether, the box turtle, having a great time. More information, where can people go?
blankparkzoo.com.
blankparkzoo.com. Thank you so much for bringing Meriwether over. So there you have it, folks. Go on out now and have yourself a great day. See you at Zoo Brew.